Alrighty guys, hello, welcome back to Curse Gaming. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy, episode 14, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure, I'm not entirely certain, but don't quote me on that. We got the High Keep, which is the Natty's quest, and then we got an astronomy class. Let's go do astronomy class first. And then we'll do Natty's quest. Alrighty. Let's see what astronomy has for me today. Alrighty.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Alrighty, I guess I'm going to look for his spare telescope.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Alrighty, Amit, what you want to talk about?
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The gobstone... Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo. Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said.
That was
And your contribution was
frustrating.
invaluable.
It was
Rest
not
assured,
really
you
working.
shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Alrighty. Let's go speak with Sebastian before we do, the quest with Natty.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Alrighty. Let's go see Natty then. I didn't realize how far away she was. run again.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
Oh, I don't
I'm
have to
glad
fly
that you
again.
received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
We're retrieving a letter. Oof.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Not being able to fly is gonna be a real pain in the ass.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force. That did it.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Bruh.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Repulsor! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
What the fuck?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lord have mercy, bro.
Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Accio.
Dang it.
Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Revelio. Repulsor. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco, Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to the roof now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Where did I set my foot? The lower or upper Hogwarts?
It's no Dallas.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery.
Aloha Mora.
Ooh, this sneaking around thing is stressful.
Revelio. I hope Natsy's having an easier time of it. Aloha Mora.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Confront the gates! Expend Kettle Vets Incendia! Confringo! Places! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Aloha Mora.
Hello? I wasn't even moving my thumb and it was not working. That's so weird.
Revelio. Accio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Aloha Mora.
Hurry. Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
That was
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Alright, let's go see D in the room of requirement. was trying to do, bro. I keep hitting the wrong buttons.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Okay then.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Oh god.
You should be proud of him.
I'm gonna hate this quest so much. Oh, what am I saying? I already hate it. I really don't want to do this quest, but... Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
I really don't want to. Ah.
Confringo!
Oh my god.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs?
Deke sent me. Are you in here?
I really don't want to be in here.
Revelio.
Oh, great.
Crest ominous.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Lord have mercy. I think I'd rather be doing that right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Revelio.
Hold on.
Confringo.
Alright, other way. Ah. I don't like this quest.
Revelio.
Ugh. Ugh.
Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Ugh. Oh, okay, no. Nah, that startled me. Nah, not no. No. I hate this quest. We're gonna do a different quest. Fuck. Nah, I hate this quest. I forgot this was this quest. I know. Could be Carly. No, thank you. I'm good. Seriously?
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo.
Ah, okay, yeah, no. You're still alive? I thought you were dead. Oh my lord.
Confringo.
Why aren't you dead? Ah. No. I don't like those things. What's this? Okay, we're gonna go do this one. I'd rather fight a troll. I'm not in the mood for it. Not right now. I should probably get it done so that way I don't have to deal with it. But like, also, I don't have any Thunderbird potions, so I.
My mother used to say.
Well, when I have Thunderbird potions, then I'll deal with that giant spider bullshit.
Pardon me?
I really
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
What is this? Nope. Nope. No. I am not going near that cavern. Until I have at least... Until I've at least gotten some,
This place has seen better days.
Portions. That way I can have...
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those Booba-Tubas? Just my luck. A troll.
Oh, great.
Good freeway. Expelliarmus, Incendio, Window. Confringo, Incendio, Confringo, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Window. Confringo, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Window. Expelliarmus, Defendo. Confringo, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Defendo. Confringo, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Defendo. Confringo. Incendio, Expelliarmus, Defendo.
Oh, that was frustrating. Oof. Not gonna lie, I'd rather deal with the troll.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Revelio.
Hello?
I don't know how many mysteries you could find down there. Like this. I do have. Incendio! Confringo!
Reducto!
Go down easy.
Oh, great.
Confringo, Incendio. Expelliarmus, Defendo. Incendio. Confringo.
Seriously, there's still another one?
Expelliarmus, Incendio.
Roll. hate it here.
Revelio.
Where's the last Boobertober so I can walk away?
That's just pitiful.
It was in here? Oh, mother flubber.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa.
Oi. Oy vey. That's not, that was Hogwarts, not Hogsmeade. Oh lord. You have no idea how stressful fighting a troll is. I better get paid extra for this bullshit that I just had to deal with. Holy.
Saccharissa, I found the Boober tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Bruh. Alright. I need to go do this real quick, cause, yeah. I need potions. Badly. Also, I think the quest I'm gonna do is this one. And then I think I'll do the Lost Child. Just so I can avoid the spiders for as long as possible. Oh, I should also talk to this. Do this one too. Possibly. I think I'll just do this one. And then I'll do... And then we'll see, because I don't know how long this one's gonna take. If it doesn't take too long, then we'll do The Lost Child, and then we'll end this video there. And then next time I'll do the stupid spider crap. I fucking hate spiders, I'm not gonna lie. I really hate spiders. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let me go do that one real quick. Oops. I forgot.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well, I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Confringo! 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Where's the other one? Oh, there's 2 right here.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
No comment.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs.
The journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is...
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Oh boy, I feel bad.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
I love how Sebastian's like, wait, hold on, I wasn't supposed to say that.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Revelio, look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos.
No. I don't know why, but I thought that was something else. Salazar, something very descriptor deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corners. I'm ascended, and yet I feel unwelcome. I'll make my third way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
That was the wrong thing.
Lumos.
Oops.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
Okay, so this one is Moon and Sun and Snake.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Alright, this one is... The fuck? Is that a cat?
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Alright, let's go in this room first.
Revelio. Lumos.
Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder, Salazar Slytherin.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Okay, boys.
Confringo!
Great.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Hold on, I gotta look at this stupid thing again.
Lumos.
I didn't remember what this one was. Okay, so weird squid thingy on top, and then triangle thing on the bottom. Weird squid looking thing on top, triangle on the bottom. Squid looking thing on the top.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well.
Oh,
Wish me
Lord.
luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Alrighty, we're learning the curse. Alright, here we go.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you alright?
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Revelio.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I
Revelio.
meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna end there, guys. I really don't want to do that quest with the spiders. I'm like really not about it. I'm just gonna have to stockpile on. Why did I do that? I'm just gonna have to stockpile on plants.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Potions. I don't know. Plants and potions. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Oops. Alright, plants and potions. Yeah, plants and potions. I was like... Alrighty. Ay, caramba. I'm not doing that quest anytime soon. Alright, that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed me, you know, freaking out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps with the algorithm. What in the world was on my hand? That was weird. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe for the algorithm. Share with your friends. Check out all the links in the description for more from me. I really don't want to do that spider quest. I really don't. I really do not like spiders. The one thing I'm scared of, spiders. Although, to be honest, heights do give me anxiety, but it's not as bad as spiders. I don't know why. They're just creepy and crawly and I don't like them. Ugh. Only thing I don't like. All the other bugs, they don't bother me that much. I just, you know, I mean, they're annoying, but they don't bother me. The same as, like, spiders do. Ugh. They creep me out. Which I find hilarious, because my favorite superhero happens to be Spider-Man. Explain to me how that makes sense. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed me freaking out about spiders. Next time I will be getting that quest done, so I will be freaking out a lot more. It'll be a hilarious episode. I really should turn on the arachnophobia setting. I don't know what it is. Like, they don't normally bother me in video games, but the ones in Hogwarts, they're just so lifelike, and it's just like, I don't want that near me. Please no. But the ones in Apex don't bother me at all. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have a gun and not like a wand. A gun I can just shoot as many bullets as I need to kill the thing. In Hogwarts I have like a cooldown timer on my spells and all this other bullshit happening, and it just stresses me out. I mean, in real life I'll still kill them. Like, I'll still kill the spiders if they're near me. But I don't know. They're creepy crawly, I don't like them. That's why I think I would probably be best suited for Athena's kids if I were to be a demigod. Even though I say even though I'm like, oh, you know, Hades would definitely be my godly parent if that were the case. Because to be honest, I like Hades more. No offense to Athena, she's great, but I like Hades a little bit more. Because he's so misunderstood, and I feel that on like an entirely different level. And yeah, I am quite smart, but I don't know. If anything, I would be like blessed by Athena, not actually her demigod child. Although to be honest, I wouldn't be upset either way. If I were to get casted in like the Percy Jackson show for like a new character that they wanted to introduce randomly, I don't think I'd be upset if they casted me as a child of Athena instead of a child of Hades. To be honest, I don't think I'd be upset about it. I'd be like, cool. At least I get to be someone. But yeah. Anyway. I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As I said before, it helps with the algorithm, helps with the love. It helps support me and all of my endeavors if you guys want to, you know, and don't forget to share with your friends if you guys thought this episode was hilarious or whatever. It probably was mostly hilarious because I'm over here just struggling and freaking out about the spiders. I can't, man. I hate spiders. I've always hated spiders, though. Never been a big fan of them. I can't watch the second Harry Potter movie without, like, being grossed out. Just like, I don't want, nope. Also, if you guys want me to do reactions on my Patreon for the Harry Potter movies, let me know in the comments. I haven't decided when I'll do them or if I'll do them yet, so if you guys want me to, like, just let me know in the comment section, you know. Just, you know, comment anything you guys want me to, like, react to or whatever. I refuse vehemently to react to the Percy Jackson movies, though, because, quite honestly, it's just gonna be me ranting the whole time. This didn't happen in the book, this didn't happen in the book, this didn't happen in the book. Clarice is completely different from her book character. Although I did that I already did react to the first Percy Jackson movie, so I'd only be reacting to the second one. I had a lot of gripes about the Percy Jackson movies, and, you know, until they casted, you know, the TV show and whatnot, you know, one of my gripes was that Annabeth's hair was not blonde. But at the same time, you know, I'm happy with Leah being Annabeth. She's a great actress. She's a great Annabeth. She fits the character perfectly. So I have also done the Percy Jackson series on my reaction channel. Link will be in the description as well for my Patreon, so you guys can check out all my, you know, behind the scenes. Well, not behind the scenes, but all my reaction content, because I haven't actually been able to figure out the copyright stuff for YouTube yet. So for that, all my reactions will just be on Patreon from now on. There's like a separate channel for you guys to look into, and it's a great way to support me as well. You can either purchase a monthly subscription for $1 and get access to all of it, or you can purchase them separately if you just want to watch one or two for, you know, a set price. It's like $10 for the Percy Jackson series, or was it 10? Maybe it was 15. I don't remember. It's like, you know, set prices on the actual reactions. I have just recently completed Narnia. Well, rewatching Narnia because I've already watched it, but, you know, it's a Throwback Thursday. So yeah, if you guys want to check all that stuff out, in the description under my sponsors link, there will be, that's where my Patreon is, and then my IRL socials will be under IRL socials, my book stuff will be under book stuff, and my gaming socials will be under gaming, or just socials. And, you guys can check out my Twitch, my Noise, which is another streaming platform, where you guys can, you know, predict, there's better prediction things on that, for you guys to, like, you know, use towards, you know, helping support me in a general sense. I will be streaming on there, every Wednesday, and Twitch at the same time. Every Wednesday we'll be doing that, but other than that, I think I'm done for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, as I said before. Check out the links in the description for all my socials, my Patreon, my, you know, my sponsors, all that stuff to support me. Share with your friends. Help me with the algorithm love by liking and commenting, and, you know, just interacting with my content as much as possible, which is the best free way to support the channel without, you know, spending money. But yeah, bye guys.